heating pad real quick. Cause sis is cramping. But welcome back to my channel. I'm not as energetic in this video, y'all, because I'm cramping so bad. I couldn't even go to work today. And I just feel so horrible. But, you know, the back-to-back videos is what my subbies love, and that's what I'm going to give them. So, we got lots of videos lined up. This is going to be the last video I record today, but anyways, on to the video. I hope my lips ain't looking dry. I know my eyebrows is a mess. I was trying to force myself to eat, but I got no appetite right now. But this video is on basically my business making over 200K, and since it's only been a year. It's been a year and a month to be exact. And what's crazy is my business, if like you might be watching this video, you might have stumbled across this video and you don't know who I am, not like I'm famous or anything, but you don't know who I am, my business or anything like that. I am the CEO of Tasties Cosmetics and Bundle Mania Beauty, but Tasties Cosmetics hit 6 figures in just 9 months. A lot of businesses, they don't hit that till, even I didn't expect to hit that till like, you know, a year, 2 years. That was something that was on my long-term goal, but the fact that I hit it in just 9 months of business is amazing to me, and I am beyond blessed. I work extremely hard. I still have my full-time job. I still go to school full-time. I pray I could like pass all my classes this semester because I am set to graduate next semester. I only have 5 classes left, but this journey has been very, very stressful. It's been amazing as well. It has its ups and downs, but I'm just going to talk to you guys about it. So first off, I want to talk about strategizing and research, because a lot of people call themselves business owners just to put it in a bio, and they know nothing about running a business. They don't do any type of research. They just doing it just to do it for the money they think they're going to make. And then when they don't make any money, or they make quick money and then their business starts going downhill, they want to get angry, they want to get upset. You need to strategize and have a plan before you even start your business. You need to be like, okay, I'm about to start this business, blah, blah, blah. Say goals for yourself, challenge yourself. I stay challenging myself. Like, I challenge myself the impossible things that's not even possible, just so I could push myself further and actually reach them. And I do it every time. I don't reach every goal I set myself as far as monthly goals or weekly goals, but I still challenge myself so that it can push me and motivate me to do better. Like with me, I set a goal for myself. One of my long-term goals was just to hit 2,500 followers. And when I started my business, I had less than 50 followers on my business Instagram, because I launched it like a week or 2 before my business actually launched. But I'd like 2,500 followers. It was like something I just set for myself, and now I'm at 16 point something K. So it's like you just gotta push and challenge yourself. Now I'm trying to aim for that 20K. I'm really trying to reach 20,000 followers by December. It may happen, it may not happen, but that's just something I'm trying to challenge myself. I'm trying to push myself. I'm trying to put out what people want to see, people like to view, you know, stuff like that will bring people to my page. Now, another thing I want to talk about is positivity and mindset. I am a very positive person. As much as things might happen, you know, to try and bring me down or bring you down, you got to stay positive and think positive about every situation. You got to see the good and not the bad. And that's just like with business. Businesses have their ups and downs. You're going to experience rude customers. You're going to experience chargebacks. You're going to experience people trying to bash your business. You're going to experience all of that. But at the end of the day, you got to look at the positive. You can't let stuff like that get to you, because they will try. They will try, y'all. They be trying with me. And I just ignore. I ignore everything. And that's not even with business. In real life, I ignore, because you're not going to bring me down. I came to work and go home and focus on my business. I don't have time for the negativity. I don't have time for none of that. Now, as far as the ups and downs, businesses have slow days, and a lot of people don't, like, they don't think about all that stuff when they have, like I'm saying, they don't research all that stuff. But luckily with me, I prepared myself for all of this stuff. Before I even started my business, I watched other people's journeys on YouTube, which I've told you guys about before in several videos. But I watched several people's business journeys, and And they talked about having slow days, and I prepared myself for that. I literally told myself when I started my business, I was like, okay, you starting this business, right? But you might not make any sales. You might not see any sales till 9 months, but you're not going to give up because this is something you want to do. You are passionate about this, and you are going to focus and do everything you can to get some sales. That's literally what I would tell myself every day leading up to my launch, because one person's journey I watched, she did not get a single sale until 9 months of business. And that's her like journey is what I focus myself on, is like, okay, if she didn't make a sale till 9 months and look at what she's doing now, that could be you too. And that's how you gotta like mentally focus on your, like, don't be like, oh, I'm gonna have 20 sales. Like, don't, people just, they think about the positive parts of the business. They just think about what people see. Because when you go on Instagram, excuse me, y'all, when you go on Instagram, for example, if you go on my page, all you see is order pictures, all you see is product pictures. You don't see the behind the scenes of my business. You don't see me being up at 2-3 a.m. You don't see me getting no sleep. You don't see me struggling. You don't see me dealing with chargebacks. You don't see me dealing with rude customers. And you got to prepare yourself for all of that, because all of that's going to come. Whether you think your business is the best business ever, every business experiences chargebacks. Every business deals with somebody stealing their stuff. Businesses deal with all that stuff, and that's just normal. But you got to remain positive, 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 like I said. Another thing I'm going to talk about is jumping on the bandwagon, because a lot of people like to jump on the bandwagon, especially with me and my business. People like to follow my business. And like, people have brought it to my attention several times. They send me posts, they email me, and it's like, it is what it is. At the end of the day, Tasty Cosmetics is Tasty Cosmetics, and that's on that. I'm not going to follow anybody else's business. I've had people try and steal my business name and stuff like that. And it's like, at the end of the day, my business is my business. I'm not focused on what the next person is doing. If you want to copy me, cool. But people will always recognize what you're doing with my brand. And that's what sets me apart. You can't associate my brand or my business with somebody else's business, because I'm not copying off what somebody else is doing. I became the one of the biggest and somewhat known, as far as the small business community goes, as far as wholesaling lashes. A lot of people sell lip gloss, a lot of people sell other things, but I'm the main one who was selling lashes. I was selling something different than the majority. I never jumped on any type of bandwagon, and people like to confuse the two. They confuse jumping on the bandwagon with selling something that everybody sells. At the end of the day, if God called you to sell something that everybody else sells, nobody can do anything about it. That's, God called you to sell something, so you're going to sell it. So it's like, if you're going to sell something that everybody else sells, that doesn't matter. But don't jump on a bandwagon because you feel like you're going to make all this money and you're going to blah, blah, blah. So you're going to jump and follow somebody else. And then when it don't work out, you get angry. Now, for example, Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Whataburger, Shake Shack, all these places sell burgers, all these places sell fries. They came one after the other. But guess what? They all their stuff tastes different. McDonald's burgers do not taste like Wendy's burgers. McDonald's fries don't taste like Wendy fries. Burger King fries don't taste like McDonald's fries. You gotta set your business apart from somebody else. It don't matter if you sell lashes and this person is selling lashes. Make yours different. Packaging different. The how your lash looks. You literally, like with my customers, since I'm a wholesaler, I wholesale and I supply lots of small businesses, and I am grateful and blessed that I am supplying all these businesses and just watching them grow. But it's like, all my customers I have, all of them have different packaging. I have customers that design their cases, who put their lashes from me in their own packaging and stuff like that. And you wouldn't even know that they got their lashes from me, because they changed the look totally. They add a different background. They decorate their case differently. They put it in their own custom boxes. They named it differently. So you would look at this lash and it's the same exact lash, but the packaging is completely different and you wouldn't even know. So you just got to think what's going to set you apart from other people. Like I said, McDonald's and all these places sell fries, but their fries do not taste the same at all. Cane's and Chick-fil-A, their fries don't taste the same at all. Chick-fil-A is like the only fast food place that I know that has waffle fries like that and they taste good. I know other places have, but as far as being known, Chick-fil-A is different from all these other places. So it don't matter if somebody is selling something, it's about how you sell yours. So don't just jump on a bandwagon, have no type of creativity, no type of branding, and you want to sell something somebody else is selling, you wonder why you're not making sales. You could come out with a lash business today and your business could boom way further than somebody that's been in the game for years. Why? Because of your packaging, because of your branding. Do y'all know how many businesses I looked up to when I started my business, and I am way further than their business? Not that I'm trying to be cocky or throw any type of shade. I'm just literally being honest. When I started my business, and I still look up to a lot of people. I'm not saying I stopped looking up to them. I'm just saying I saw other businesses and I was like, wow, like I can't wait to be like them. I can't wait like for my business to look like theirs. And it's like my business has took completely off, crushed all these goals, crushed all these accomplishments. And like I said, the title of this video, I always got a cough when I'm about to say something. It look like I'm trying to be cocky, but you just gotta, what I'm trying to say is I lost my train of thought because of my cough, but my business has made over 200 and something K in sales. And people be confusing that too. Just because the business made this much don't mean that that's how much they have in their bank account. When my business hit 6 figures, I made 100K in sales from when I started my business to June. From September to June, my business made over 100K totally in sales. I sell lashes, I sell purses, I sell slides. Now all these people selling it too. I'm not saying that they weren't selling it before me or stuff like that, or they cannot sell it. I'm just saying all these people are now selling it too. But it's like, what differentiates you? What differentiates me is I'm a wholesaler. I supply businesses. I'm not just selling it. So that's kind of what my kind of hype is, that I'm a wholesaler and I keep lots of stock and lots of inventory. And of course, y'all know I'm gonna insert pictures throughout the video if I remember, because like I said, y'all, I'm in pain. But you just gotta know what separates your business from the next person. It don't matter if they are selling lashes. It don't matter if they're selling lip gloss. What could you do to make your business different from their business? What could you do to make somebody shop with you than them? And like I said, as much as people like, you know, like, oh, they sell this, I don't want to sell this, but I really love lashes, but I'm a makeup artist, but blah, blah, blah. It's all about branding. It's all about packaging. The next thing I want to talk about is the ups and downs, really. I know I kind of touched on this earlier, but businesses have their ups and downs. There's days I'm just like, do I really want to keep doing this anymore? Like, is this really meant for me? But this is my calling. And it's like every time I have that kind of like thought process is when God decides to send all these customers my way. Like, I'll literally be depressed just sitting down like, dang, why did I start Bundle Mania Beauty? Like, could I really handle, sorry, I just stepped on my bottle. Could I really handle 2 businesses? Could I really like, should I just discount everything and give up? And then boom, somebody came to my site and made a $300 purchase. And it's like, look at God. God be coming through, y'all. God be coming through. I'm sorry for spitting, but God be coming through every single time. So it's like, it's so many things you can do as far as like I said earlier, I have a video on mindset. I have a video on positivity. Support, like another thing is support. Y'all know I have no support from people in real life. I do have some support, but as far as my customer base, strangers is greater than what it is to following from people I know in real life. On my business Instagram, that is currently at 16.4K. By the time this video goes up, I would probably be at 16.5K. We're gonna go ahead and manifest that. But those 16,500 followers, probably 10 to 20 people I know in real life are following me. Probably 10, to be honest, are following me. All the rest of those people are all strangers who I don't know, who I have never met. And you can't nobody is obligated to shop with you, but don't let somebody not shopping with you bring you down. If your best friend or if your cousin, your sister, if they have never shopped with you, don't let that bring you down. At the end of the day, use that as your motivation. Don't beef with them. Don't have it bring you down. Just be like, act how you always act, but don't let it bring you down, because at the end of the day, let it motivate you, because when your business takes off, then they're gonna wish they shopped with you, and that's when they're gonna run a shop. So many people shopped with me after the fact my business grew. Like, it was once my business, I posted that 6-figure post, I post all my orders and stuff like that, my 1-year sale orders, then that's when people who I know in real life decided to come shop. And it's like, just so they can say they shopped with you, they have supported you. You will have people like that want to be like, oh, well, I shopped with you, I'm a supporter, and they not a supporter, they weren't a supporter a year ago, but they a supporter now. Anyways, but you can't let people bring you down. If your best friend hasn't shopped with you, cool, let it motivate you. She gonna, like, you don't have to cut somebody off because they don't want to shop with you. Yes, it's kind of shady if somebody is your best friend and they have never shopped with you. My best friend, she literally does not wear lashes, does not wear anything makeup related. And when I launched my business, I literally met her like 2 or 3 months before I actually started my business. And when I launched my business, I had told her about it. I was like, I'm starting my business, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, okay, cool. She bought one of everything I was selling. At the time, she bought glitter, she bought lip gloss, she bought shea butter, and lashes. And like I said, she don't wear any of these stuff, but she still bought it to support. If somebody wants to support you, at the end of the day, they're going to support you no matter what you sell. They're going to support you. And you'll see that with strangers. I literally will have people come to my site and just buy a pair of lashes at full price. They'll buy just a lash glue or just a lash applicator. Like, you really came to my website, bought one lash applicator for $3, paid $5 shipping, and paid $8 for a lash applicator you could have went to the dollar store and got for $2 or $1, and you came to my website and decided to spend that money just to support. So don't ever let anybody tell you about your prices and stuff like that. At the end of the day, your price is your prices. That's a topic for a whole other video, is the pricing. But don't let support bring you down, because like I always tell y'all, I completely stopped posting my business on my personal pages, but there were times where it would bring me down, because I'm like, dang, nobody's liking my post. Dang, nobody's supporting. Let me go ahead and delete this post. And I would delete stuff off my page because nobody liked it. But then when I post stuff relating to drama or relating to dudes being dogs, then here come all these comments. Here come people reacting. Here come people sharing it. But when I post a simple page of my business or a picture of my business stuff, nobody likes it, etc., etc. And at the end of the day, like I said earlier, they're not obligated to, but that's 4 months later. Don't act like we besties. Don't act like I'm your sis. Don't act like I'm your cousin, because you never supported my video. You never supported the movement from the beginning. And I appreciate everybody who's been here from the beginning. And like I said, if you're watching this video right now, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I hope you are subscribed. I appreciate everybody who supports the movement, because y'all know this journey has not been easy at all. I'm not going to sit up here and say it's the best. Like, it has not been easy at all. Dealing with people constantly stealing my pictures, constantly doing chargebacks, like, it's just so much that comes with being a business owner. And people always say, well, that's what you signed up for, which is true. I signed up for this. But at the end of the day, positive vibes only, motivational vibes only. And I pray that everybody watching this video, their business is like, your business is going to take off. Your business is going to hit 6 figures, because I just love seeing small businesses doing well. I love like seeing order pictures. I love all of that. But I'm not about to keep running in this video, because y'all see my heating pad and the girl is cramping so hard. I'm ready to go curl up in my bed. I'm ready to curl up in my bed. But I just wanted to bring, you know, some motivational, inspirational vibes with this video, because like I said, your girl, in June we just hit 100K, and it is July, August, September, October, 4 months later, and your girl has doubled, more than doubled what she did in June in just 4 months. So anything is possible. Don't let somebody tell you you can't. I am the proof. I started my business with no following, no type of fan base, nothing like that. And if I was able to do it, you can too. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Be sure to subscribe.